I had a traumatic experience for which I should have sought psychological guidance, namely driving in Atlanta, which was an extraordinary thing to me. I mean, you simply can't move the whole town place. I complained to my friends there, and they said, is this Russia? Oh, no, it's not the Russia. It's all the time, they said. So obviously, when you have a city designed like Atlanta or Washington, D.C., and so on, this kind of thing is inevitable. And so the question is, what do you do about it? But the first thing is to recognize the problem. I think the first thing is to really recognize we are going to have gridlock if we don't do anything at all.
And so you're saying the first step, I guess, like the first step of the alcoholic, recognize you have a problem and then move up. So if we have a problem or an emerging problem with traffic in the triangle, what do you think we need to do?
Well, the first thing is obviously to recognize it, but then the paths out of it are really not all that clear. I mean, the standard solution is some kind of rail. All the big cities in Europe, which of course are old, to some extent New York, but mostly in Europe, they all have light rail systems. But all of those systems were started at a time when there was no competition. So the London Underground, which I'm going to talk about a little bit, the London Underground was started when the only option was horse-drawn travel through very crowded streets of London. So obviously it was a great business opportunity. It was started by private enterprise, funded privately. They didn't have to deal with underground cables and pipes and things like that the way they do now. So that made business sense. Now, however, it's not so clear. It's not so clear. There are technical possibilities, Uber and Lyft and so on. Maybe we can advance a little bit with that, but nobody really knows. The thing about the rail possibility, which is the issue in the triangle, the thing about the rail possibility is if you're going to do it, now's the time to do it. That's the point. It's going to be cheaper now than it will be later.